Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I am Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back.
Look at you acting like you packed all that.
I know. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. Look how good I did. I know Lonnie just finished packing all the orders that we pulled yesterday. So we had some that came in, and they don't have to go out till tomorrow. But I think we're gonna go and get
Well, no, we actually most of the ones, all the ones we're pulling, need to go out tomorrow.
today.
Or today, I mean.
Today. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get this bench cleared, and then what?
It sounded like you said something else. Go ahead.
We're gonna get this bench cleared and pull the rest of the orders that need to go out today.
Okay. Yeah. Just to give y'all some reference, how fast or slow I am, might not apply to everyone. This was about 3 hours of packing right here.
Yeah.
So
not straight packing.
Pretty much.
You took a couple of breaks.
I took a couple of breaks, but not long, like Yeah, I think it's about 3 hours though of work. Okay. You know, me plodding along slowly, as I do. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this put away. It is Monday morning, by the way, and Candace has been going through that last buy that we made.
So today I've listed. I don't know. I'll put it up there. I've been putting them on the spreadsheet and not up there.
Oh yeah, well let's take a look up here.
But we can give you Friday. Friday is where we started listing the stuff.
Yeah, we started right here with that stuff mostly, or all. We had a decent listing day there, considering we were still picking up part of that stuff.
Yeah, we took like a few hours to go pick that up. Yeah.
Right. So from the rest of the month though, we should just be in the old shed listing away and
packing.
Yeah, and packing.
Hopefully.
And making videos, of course. Let me update these numbers and see what we need to do to hit goal. All right, Candace got those bagged for me. Thank you, Candace. And then usually what we'll do, we'll leave the smaller stuff bagged. Bigger, heavier stuff we just set separate.
Yeah.
So this is where we're at with our momentum board. We've listed 219 items for $9,017 so far in January. Goal of 360 at 10,000. So with 8 days left, we need to average 17.6 items a day for $122.87 per day. So I feel pretty good about that.
I do too. Easy peasy.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I'm already thinking about next month and what we want to do. I think we want to extend our goal a little bit to, like, I don't know, we'll talk about it more, but I'm kind of thinking somewhere around 400-ish items, probably 400 and 15,000, something like that.
Up like that. Not too crazy, but bump it up.
I think that's doable. Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, of course, that in our case, our results may differ from others. I spend pretty substantial amount of time on YouTube.
There's some weeks where he barely lists at all.
Sometimes, yeah. A lot of my time is spent packing. I do list though. I list.
He does whenever he can fit it in, but a lot of time spent packing and editing video.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I would say on an average day, Mondays notwithstanding, I probably list for a couple hours a day.
Yeah, definitely on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. During garage sale season, maybe not as much on Friday. Right. Yeah. And, and Mondays, there's always so many packages going out, not maybe 1 or 2 items. Yeah.
Right. So the point of this is not to say that like these goals are going to make sense for anyone else or everyone. The point is just to keep listing as a focus.
Yes.
Okay, I went ahead and got, I still had this to pack from yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to go UPS, but now I think it's going to go Ground Advantage, so I put it back up here.
Okay. So the next 2 things are the same person. They're both books by Charles Dickens called The Life of Our Lord. One of them is on CC9 and one's 5 Bravo Right.
Okay. 9. It's in this packaging here.
Yeah.
All right. And look, yeah. This one, look, this one is in like is new condition basically. And then where's the other one?
5 Bravo Bright.
Oh. I think this is it. I think they're both actually in that same condition.
Yep. So those together sold for $28 plus ship, and they're going to Oklahoma, Tulsa.
Okay.
Next item is a Nutcracker. It's been a while. 10 Charlie. It's a basketball player.
Boy, it has been a while, man.
Yeah.
Golly.
Like, we haven't pulled anything off the shelf in a while.
I know. And I kind of expected that.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, we may have to wait till next Christmas to sell all the rest of these.
Right.
Which we're okay with that, with the volume, not the volume, the quantity we still have.
Yep. So he sold for $79.99.
That is Ore Mountain Collection, German. Okay.
Hurricane, West Virginia.
Okay. Oh, what?
West Virginia.
Oh, we sold to West Virginia. Yeah. Okay, you caught me off guard.
I know.
Grab me a.
So does that only leave us 2 states?
Yeah, I think so.
And District of Columbia.
Well, I know which way you're gonna give that to me. West Virginia, right here. Okay, yeah. So all we got left is you said that's Wyoming, and then Alaska.
Yes.
As far as United States go. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay.
We sold a 45 record vinyl case, 9 Delta.
Okay. Yeah, we're just talking about that. This guy right here. So clean too.
Yeah.
Looks like they bought it, put records in it, put it in the closet, and forgot about it for 40 years.
$19.99 for that empty case, going to Waynesville, North Carolina. We do have one on auction right now that's full of some good 45. So
yeah. Last I looked, it was at $45.
Yeah. Okay, we sold our last Heron dinner plate on 4 Charlie.
Now watch, she's gonna follow me over here.
Nope.
No? She heard me. She hears a lot better than I do. It has a gold trim on it.
Yeah, it's pretty much a white plate with gold. Oh Jesus! Okay, I'm coming.
I told you.
You did that on purpose. I saw it pull this, and this right here went out.
I told y'all she was coming.
Because you can't be trusted.
I kind of wanted you to come help, actually.
Okay.
So, you can't be trusted. Did you really say that?
Okay, that sold for $44.99, going to Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. Georgia likes us again.
Yes.
It took us like a week or more.
They were mad at us for a little while.
To sell anything to Georgia.
Man, this thing here, I don't know how long it's been. Well, it's got a purple background. It hadn't been listed that long. CC9, it's a All God's Children figure.
Oh, no. Look, I had that listed at, I had that thing listed. This is some OG inventory here.
Yeah.
From like
a Hallmark store buyout.
6-7 years ago.
Yeah. Your very first big buy.
Yeah, and I bought like a whole garage full of this stuff for $500.
Tom Clark, Unknown.
Oh, it was
All God's Children, Cherished Teddies.
Made a bundle.
Yeah.
Have a lot of that stuff left still. Some of it's listed. This actually dates back to when I tried to do Amazon FBA, because I saw one of these. Yeah, look, one of them has Amazon FBA sticker on it. And yeah, my little stint with Amazon FBA was not very successful, but I wasn't sending the right stuff in either.
Yeah.
Okay, I took an offer of $5 on this just to get rid of it.
I don't even know what it was listed for, but yeah, $5 to Apopka, Florida.
Okay, good. Yeah. I'm happy to just get rid of those.
Last item we're pulling is a Knight Riders paperback. It's not really a book. What would you call it?
It's a book.
Okay.
It's a book. It's just, soft cover.
Hobbit Knight Riders.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a story of these 2 families that had a feud or whatever. is what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's biography.
Okay. It's the original, right?
Yeah.
Because we actually have 2 copies. We have the original, which is this one.
Yeah.
And it's rough.
It's rough.
And then we also have this one, which is a later reprint of it that is not as rough. So
this one sold for $53.99 going to Humble, Texas.
Yep. Peel the price tag off of there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all the other additional stuff I have to pack?
Yes, that's everything that's going to go out today.
Okay, I got to hurry up because I have no idea how much time I have. Right. I probably have a couple hours, but I might not.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been working on video, and Candace's digging through a box right there.
I actually just worked in that box today.
I know. And then Candace has been working. These are listings from the $1,700. No, not 1,700 item $2,000 buy.
Yeah.
You know, kind of get an idea. I think most of these we showed y'all the other day. Yeah. Oh no, not really. I don't think we showed this. It just random stuff, man. Like this wind spinner thing for 20. Some prints. Here's some Care Bears. Candace is like, those are Series 1. So apparently Series 1 are better.
These were not in there.
No, that's a return we got. Just relisted. I made a mistake on that one, by the way.
Yep.
The first time around, everything was good, but all the other floor mats I listed that day, because I listed them all the same day, I said in the description OEM because they were. However, these were not OEM, and I didn't put in the title, but it does say it in the description. Buyer got it, wasn't happy, returned them on our dime, and I popped them right back up again for a little bit less money than I initially listed them for.
Oddly enough, if they don't sell, they fit your truck.
Oh man, they do.
Yep.
Well, they actually do, but we have WeatherTech mats.
Yeah.
So, which we need.
Yes.
They're filthy. Like they get like.
We do a lot of trips to the beach with the camper and stuff, so they like, and it ends up we have sand all over.
Oh, it's horrible.
You know how sand gets everywhere and you can't get it out.
Candace found these interesting Rice Krispie treat transformers. Those are strange, man.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Snap, crackle, and pop in their little vehicles.
Yeah, and they're horrible little things. They don't work like the transforming function.
They are not adult friendly, much less kid friendly.
No, we had to use like little what do you call those little pry things?
Screwdrivers?
No, not that. The little plastic things.
Oh, the Jimmy peeler?
Jimmy? The Jimmy peeler? What?
Scotty.
Man, I cannot. Oh my God. Okay, I'm leaving it in. I'm leaving it in. Here we go. Here we go.
Scotty.
Jimmy peeler. All right.
Gosh.
That's staying in. Okay, man. You never know what the heck she's gonna say. I swear. But these are kind of cool though, because well, they're not really that cool actually. But whenever you fold them all up, it just looks like a little box of cereal.
Yeah.
So.
They're really not cool, but they're like very rare.
Yeah, they're pretty rare.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those are worth listing. These are all the things that we consider worth listing so far.
Yes. A lot of like $20 items, which I'm very happy with. That's an excellent return on money, you know?
Yeah, because every time we list something that we got from that buy for $20, it pays for like 17 other things.
Yeah.
So, which is important because
we're throwing away a lot.
We're donating a ton of this stuff.
Yeah, like these 2 boxes are what I've got for donate today.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's how it's going to go. That's how it has to be.
Yeah.
And we knew all that going in.
So I picked up this box and it says Learning Solutions, McGraw-Hill. I'm like, oh, this might be good. Mm-hmm. You know, some homeschool stuff or something. Right. And it's got all this bubble wrap stuff in here. Started going through it. It's a perfume bottle collection.
This was pretty cool. I looked over and I was like, man, those are pretty awesome.
So the first one I looked up was this, and it sells for, there's been 2 recent solds, one this exact color and then one like a white iridescent, and they both sold for $25, so I'm happy with that. I haven't looked any of these up yet. These are little, it says made in Egypt on 2 of them, so I'm assuming they all are.
Very, very thin.
Very thin, like mouth blown glass, you know. Yeah, and cool. The listings I've seen said they're like it's trimmed in 18 karat gold plate or whatever. So I don't know if they're worth listing or not. If they are, it'll be a lot of all 4 of them.
Yeah, there's
some of them have labels on them. I haven't looked them up yet.
Golden Crown ENR.
This one has a label.
Let me see.
Be careful with the stopper.
Yeah. Yeah. Handcrafted for Silvestri, Taiwan, ROC.
This one says Two's Company. So it looks like she just bought somebody's perfume bottle collection, you know.
I think they're cool.
Yeah. This one also is very thin glass. So
do you think it would make sense to just sell them all together? Including the $25 one? Are you
No.
No?
No. If something's worth $25, it's getting listed by itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one, man, that's so neat.
It really is cool.
And it's so delicate.
Yeah. Ugh. That's one reason I don't want to lot up unless we have to, you know?
Right. Right.
So.
All right, back at it.
Yep.
Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of the vlog. Good morning, Candace.
Hey, good morning. We have a few things going on today. We're going to be busy. We're going to pull orders and we're going to get some listings done. We have to go to Granger and get boxes. Yeah,
we were supposed to do that last week.
Drop some stuff off at Goodwill.
That order's been waiting for like 2 weeks.
I know. I hope they didn't like put it back in stock. I'm assuming they would email us if they do that. I know some stores do that if you don't pick it up within a certain amount of time.
We had really cold weather and then for a couple of days, and then we got involved with that buy we did.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends they're not open. So, I mean, we have just been, and it hasn't been like crucial, but I am starting to get low on the paper here. And actually, you know what? I'm out of my 12 boxes too. Oh. And that's one of the things we're going to pick up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think I have to have one today.
We have some stuff we could steal if you need.
Well, I also have some of these Home Depot extra smalls if I need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, we need to go get that stuff. Another thing, Candace, one of my big goals today, let's see if this happens or not by the end of this video. All right?
Okay.
A little less eye roll, please. My goal today, after I pack orders, I'm going to clear out my poster stash. I'm going to get this cleared.
Good deal.
So that's my goal.
Good deal.
I will finally do it. I've said it 20 times before, but today is the day.
You said yesterday you actually don't mind listing posters now that we have this going on.
I don't, especially when they're worth over $200.
Well, yeah. You may not find another one like that.
There are some decent ones up there.
There are. I mean, we don't buy posters often, and I feel like when we do, we're usually picky. Sometimes not. I don't know. I
think we got some. We have some cool old Carwins and stuff up there.
Yeah.
I'll show y'all as I list them today. I like
some Snap-on or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of them sexy ones.
Yeah. There might be some women on those posters too.
Okay, so we sell 10 items on eBay and a really good thing on Etsy.
Yeah.
You ready to get started?
Let's go.
Okay. First thing is we got to get down Dog D box.
We got to get a box down already. Let's see, dog. Bop, right here. All right, be right back. All right.
Here we go. It's a little jacket coat thing.
Well, that looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it's got a removable fleece liner.
What brand is that?
Top Paw.
Oh, okay.
$12.99 for that. It's going to Carrollton, Texas.
I thought it was going to be Arcadia Trails.
Yeah, we've sold quite a few little jackets with these cold snaps.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get this box put back up.
Okay.
All right, on what Alpha, the croquet set.
Yeah. Had somebody message saying they would buy it for $30. And I had it listed for $40. We paid $12. That was a Bev buy. We paid $12 for it, and I kind of, as soon as I bought it, I kind of regretted it. And I mean, it's a really nice set. But then when I comped, they weren't really as good as I thought they were.
Is there some sets that are good to look out for?
The old ones with the stands.
Oh, that have the stand for the mallets.
Yes.
Okay.
And then they also have croquet sets. Like, you know how these are round? The mallets are round.
Yes.
They have some old ones that are like square. Some of those are worth some money too. I'm not saying all of them, but I'm just saying,
keep an eye
like,
out for stands and square.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that all.
But that tells you maybe to look them up.
That's an indicator,
yeah.
Right? I mean, but yeah, we got an offer for $30 on this, and I started talking to Candace. I was like, we just listed that for $40. However, I'm not really that sure of my price, and if I don't take the $30. We could be looking at this thing sitting on the shelf in a year.
I'll be sad.
I'd be cussing myself for not taking the 30 when I could.
I kind of wanted to play it.
Did you?
Yeah. That's a fun childhood memory, playing croquet.
Yeah.
That was a big thing when we were kids.
Oh, everybody had croquet sets.
Yeah.
Back in the day, but you didn't really play it right. Or at least we didn't.
We did.
We would just like smack the ball straight through the hoops or whatever the heck you call them.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to like hit another ball or something, kind of like pool or something? I don't know.
Yeah, and you can knock people's balls out and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, we had one with the stand. It might be my mom's attic. I have to go look.
That used to be a thing though, like the outdoor games, like horseshoes.
That I got hit in the head with one time.
A horseshoe?
Yes.
Is that what happened to you?
I think at summer camp.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, was it one of the? Remember they?
No, it was metal.
Remember they had the rubbery ones?
No, this was metal.
Ouch. But yeah, man, there used to be horseshoes, croquet, and then you had like the jarts, the lawn darts.
We always stayed outside playing, slipping slides, and
BB guns.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Okay.
And we'd stay outside from morning till night.
This turned into a boomer retrospective, huh? Okay.
Sorry, y'all. I know that was painful.
Let's move on.
Okay, so I don't know if I said it's all for $30 going to Spencerport, New York.
Okay. That might be a UPSer there.
Yeah, we have some camo pants on Ford Delta. They're army pants, size small.
Ford Delta size. They're what? Overpants, yeah. HD2 camo. Usually okay, what does this say? I can't even read this. Something, members only. That's not what we want. Alright, LAB, are there, it doesn't have like a location thing or anything?
Nothing. It just says U.S. Army pants, small, regular, cold weather trousers.
That's these right here. Got them. Yeah. Alright. I usually just write the name of the clothing item on these. I guess maybe we could start doing numbers just to help.
Those sold for $22 going to Northport, New York.
Okay.
Maybe they can hit you right with the croquet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just ask them to hand deliver.
Go pick them up at this address. All right, we have the next order has two reel-to-reel tapes on it. One is 5 Bravo Right Godspell.
5 Bravo Right. Okay, I see it down here. Oh, Godspell is a musical. Yeah. So it's like a soundtrack. I have all kind of other stuff falling down. Okay, I got Godspell.
It's sold for $12.99, and the other one they ordered is on 10 Alpha Mantovani.
Okay. 10 Alpha. It's going to be up here in the old, where you normally keep reel-to-reels in the old tailgate cables box.
Yep. Perfect location.
All right, let's see.
This one's sold for $9.99.
Two Lovers Everywhere?
Yes, that's it. They're going to Durham, North Carolina.
Okay.
How many's left in that box?
In this box, I think 9 or 10. I mean, reel-to-reels are just good. Yeah. Usually, I mean.
We sold a letter opener in the smallest drawer. It's pretty cool. It's a little time zone calculator thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
It sold for $19.99. It's going to Clendenin, West Virginia. Clendenin.
Yeah. Just turn this thing. I guess. Well, let's see. How does this work? Oh, wherever you're at, you put it
at the top
on your. Yeah. Wherever you're at, you put it. Like if you're in New York, you put it on.
Or whatever. Yeah, the time.
New York. Or whatever time it is right now, and then it'll tell you the time where you're wherever you want. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's
pretty
cool.
Cool little gadget.
Yeah, well, for when you're opening your mail.
Yes. In the cube, we sold another Mwama.
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 They want their Mwama. Everybody wanted their Mwama.
Well, 2 people wanted them, they got them.
2 people wanted their Mwama. Mwama.
$24.99 for that, going to Fairburn, Georgia.
Hey, I just looked at our feedback. As I do, I do the old morning click on the feedback and hold your breath. Yeah. Like, I mean, there's always like a situation or two out there that could potentially turn into some less than positive feedback, and you never know. Usually it doesn't.
Yeah.
Usually it doesn't, but sometimes it does.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't.
You never know what's going to trigger somebody.
You don't. Usually though, it's the ones you don't see coming that you get the negatives for. The ones you think you might get unless you were just a real jerk and
right.
Things got heated in the messaging or something like that.
You don't do that anymore.
I try not to do that too much anymore.
Don't do that. We don't do that anymore.
But yeah, we the last Mwama we sold. Mwama. You can't just say Mwama in normal voice. We got a positive feedback for it, so hopefully that one will too.
Sweet. Okay, we sold a flying jumbo jet.
Okay, all right. That might have to go UPS.
It's on CC7.
All right. Mwama. Mwama. Oh, okay, yeah.
That sold for $14.99, going to Yakuts, Oregon.
Okay.
Or Yachits.
These are kind of fun. I didn't have this exact one, but I had some kind of like when I was a kid. I had like a spaceship like this or something.
One?
Yeah, this
and it flies around on your.
Yeah, this attaches to the ceiling. Then the string goes from here to the plane, and the plane has a little propeller on the back.
Sarah had something like that one time.
Yeah, she had like a Tinkerbell or something that would fly around.
What it was, a Tinkerbell.
Yeah, they're actually kind of cool.
Yep. Next order is 42 resin DC shoe stickers.
Oh, that's over here somewhere.
Small drawer.
Smalls, yeah. Just in there. Yeah, these stickers.
They're really cool, yeah.
They are cool, but I was kind of surprised how long they took to sell. I mean, it's a lot of. Look how thick they are. They're like 3D.
Yeah, they're heavy duty, like to put on like skateboards and stuff.
I don't know. I don't know what they put them on, but
they're resin.
Yeah, they're thick.
Or helmets. Do skateboarders wear helmets?
Some do.
The professionals.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, guess where that's going? Oh, they sold for $17.99. Guess where that's going?
Let me guess where that's going. Okay.
Where would you think DC stickers are going?
Washington, D.C.?
No.
I don't know. Like, what's...
That was good, though.
They ride skateboards everywhere.
Graybull, Wyoming.
We need that one.
Wyoming.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right on. All right, give me a pen. Let's do this.
What does that leave? Alaska, where you at? In DC. You should have bought the DC stickers.
Boom. We got the whole CONUS on our board.
Yep.
Every state in the CONUS is marked.
Man, we did it in less than a month. Well, if you know, except for Alaska.
Alaska's coming.
Yeah. Okay, 6 Bravo. Science service programs, lot of 6. Nelson Doubleday in the case.
6 Bravo. All right. Yeah. I don't remember. Where'd we get this? I don't even know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even remember
the
where.
City name I have to try to pronounce.
You don't have to say it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. $12.99 for those.
Okay. What?
Here I go.
What?
I'm hooked on phonics.
Uh-huh.
Oconomowoc. Oconomowoc.
Oconomowoc. Akanama.
Wisconsin.
Okay, yeah, all right. Guess that's a Native American thing, huh?
Okay, that's all the eBay orders.
Okay.
And then we have an Etsy order.
Good Etsy order.
We sold a New Orleans Saints starter jacket for $99. It's closed B2.
Oh, that's
$99.99.
Yeah, that's one of these boxes right here. Okay. I'll be right back, y'all.
I bet this is it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
I haven't looked yet. Maybe it's going to Alaska. They need jackets up there.
It could be, yeah. This is a really cool jacket. We got it from, I think, Kevin Danielle.
It's vintage. It had a lot of issues. Otherwise, it would have been worth a lot.
The issues weren't that bad. I mean, there was just some color bleeding.
Yeah.
In between some of the colors.
Some loose threads, and the zipper pull.
Oh, zipper pull was broken.
Yeah, instead of saying starter, it just says star.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we did outline like.
I listed every flaw, took close-up pictures. So.
The reason we listed it so high is because like that jacket is worth, like, if it was a perfect condition, it'd be worth a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Even like we sold it, it was still worth a bunch of money.
Yeah.
$100.
$99.99 going to High Point, North Carolina.
Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and get all this stuff packed, and then we can get to work on some posters. Oh, I think Candace is about to get to work on her perfume bottles.
Yeah, the rest of them.
Yeah, you found a good one.
Yeah.
That one right there.
Robert Held. It's actually there's an engraved signature. Some of his bottles average probably about $50-$60, but there are some that are worth $100 and more. Unfortunately, the way these were stored, I guess, or I don't know, the stopper broke off. Like it was banging around inside.
The other piece, the broken piece. It's
glass and it just broke right off.
Which sucks.
Or somebody might have done it like getting their perfume out of it. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to list it for $25. It's probably worth about $50 to $60 if it weren't for that.
Yeah.
So if somebody just buys them to display, they probably won't care.
That's not bad though. 20 for those four, 30 for that one, 20 for that one, 25 for that one.
And then I listed the seashell one yesterday for
25, I think. You told me 25.
25, yeah.
All right, let me get to packing. This is something I've been doing lately whenever I ship something soft in a bag inside of a box, and I think they might cut into the box. I put, like on this one, I did 3 deep just to make real sure. But yeah, I just put these scrap pieces of cardboard so when people open the box, they can't possibly cut all the way through and into the clothing. Okay, this is not the best day to do it, but with eBay adding cubic rates, I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, but eBay has added cubic rate shipping. So what I'm gonna do is for probably a week or so, I'm gonna just like compare on each and every package we ship out how much we're saving or not using eBay shipping or pirate ship shipping. I'm gonna compare both on every package. This first thing I packed, the dog thing, the stuff under a pound is gonna be the same no matter what. So that's gonna be the same. The one that's gonna be interesting is this next one I'm packing. I'm gonna compare using this padded, not padded, this poly mailer on pirate ship, because you can actually do the bag shipping, which gives you like a cubic rate instead. So I'm curious to see how that compares. Okay, so we need 2 different measurements because eBay I don't think has the box in bag or bag in bag, in this case shipping. So I measured this bag once the item was inside of it, and we're at 12, 10, and I'm going to say 2. 12 by 10 by 2, and it weighs 2 pounds. For pirate ship, we're going to be going with 15 by 12, which is the size of the 2-dimensional size of the poly bag before I put anything in it. It was 15 by 12. So let's go see what the rates are. And I'm trying not to show any customer data here, but on pirate ship, you can select envelope here from the drop down, and then you just put in the 2 dimensions, 15, 12, and then we're going with 2 pounds. It weighs like 1.5 pounds, but that doesn't really matter. And let's see what our rates are on pirate ship for that. This may be a poor example. I don't know yet. yeah, it looks like it probably is going to be a poor example. It's just plain Jane ground advantage on this package. So that's not really helping. Let's see what, let's go ahead and see what eBay charges though. Okay, this is the same exact item going to the same exact place. I put in 2 pounds, 12.10.2, and USPS ground advantage, $9.15. $9.15. So neither one of these did, and this is a phenomenon I've been noticing for a while. Neither one of those did a cubic rate. And even though eBay just recently updated their pricing, Pirate Ship is beating them on this rate by how much? $1.30. That's substantial. Okay, I've got one more thing to pack. Everything else that I packed was either media or less than a pound. So it didn't qualify for any kind of savings anyway. So far today, all we saved was like $1.30 something. But that's $1.30 something I saved for really nothing. Yeah. I mean, no effort really.
Buy a bag of chips.
Or something, yeah.
Not a full-size bag.
No.
A snack bag.
Snack pack. I'm working on this Franken box, resize, shape, whatever you want to call it. This is why I shouldn't have bought that in the first place. I'm glad I sold it. Don't get me wrong.
I would just throw them in a trash bag and slap a label on it.
Yeah. And honestly, it'd probably make it.
I know.
But Candace got so mad about this just now. I don't know why.
It may be one of y'all's stores.
Huh?
It may be one of the viewers' store.
It could be.
Yeah.
So I like it. I like this store.
I'm not mad. Okay. Show them what it is first.
Okay, so all right, I think it's ingenious. The store is Banana for Scale, and their profile picture is a freaking banana. And okay, first of all, their photos. We're gonna do a store review now. Their photos are great.
Yeah.
They have great photos, and they sell some really high end stuff. But then every now and well, probably starting out, they did this all the time. But look, on a lot of like smaller stuff, Banana for Scale. I like it. I like the concept. Look, Banana for Scale, and that does actually help. Like on that picture.
Yeah.
Because like without the banana, you don't know if that thing is 4 inches by 3 inches or 30 feet by 20 feet.
Oh, look at the price on that picture too.
Yeah, $2,200.
Oh, it's Ren and Stimpy. That's cool.
Yeah, so I mean, look.
I didn't say I was mad. I said why some things and why not others? If you're gonna do it, commit.
Well, they did here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that though. I like the whole theming. But yeah, I agree. Like, why is there not one on the camel?
The camel needs it.
I wonder if maybe they... No. You know what? They must have been out of bananas.
Yeah, their banana must have been running.
Oh, you know what? They probably got hungry.
They do have a fake one they use sometimes.
Okay, I like it though. I think it's cool.
Okay, we're changing the name of our store.
To what?
Apple for Scale.
No.
Some bananas are bigger than others. Have you ever seen? I used to buy these for the girls when they were little. They make bananas that are only like that long.
Oh yeah, the little short bananas.
Yeah. So how do you know that's not what that is?
Yeah. Well, I think we can assume they're using a standard banana.
They're gonna get an item not as described because it's not the same size as their banana. They're gonna think the item is bigger than it really is.
Candace, you think too much sometimes. I think it's a great idea.
So my signed perfume bottle, when I went to list it, I saw some comps that were like really good. And I saw one that was very similar to mine that somebody sold as a base.
And it didn't have a stopper at all.
It looked to me like the same perfume bottle without a stopper. And they got almost $60 at auction for it. So I'm like, okay, what's better, no stopper or a broken one? So what I did was I did an auction starting at the price I was going to list it for, and then with a really high buy it now. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. I kind of like that. Like you stole my move. You were criticizing my move on that poster to start it at the minimum I would want to sell it for.
No, I was not criticizing you. You didn't give me all the information when you.
I wasn't going to start it at a penny.
I didn't know that. You've done it before.
Okay, all right. Well, I hope your auction does well.
I hope it does too. Or if somebody buys it for $100, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna do more of that. Like when we're not sure about a price, what's it cost you a week of time?
Yeah.
Just to run it at auction at a buy it now that you would be happy to get, and then if it doesn't get that, then you don't have that fear of missing out on the high price.
Right.
It removes that anxiety.
Yeah.
It can only be good.
Lonnie, whenever we're trying to figure out a price for something and we're not sure, or if we say the words, I'd be happy to get that, then
that's the starting price.
That's probably a clue that we should run an auction.
Yeah, and we're only talking about like unique stuff, of course.
Yeah,
we're not talking about.
We don't do a ton of auctions.
We're not talking about let's auction off some flex tape here, you know. All right, let me get back to my pack here. Okay, we are back. We actually went to, what'd we do?
We dropped stuff off, some donations.
A bunch of stuff at Goodwill.
We went to Granger.
We went
to storage.
Yep.
And then we went back to Granger.
Yeah, it's my fault. Like, we got 100 12-12-12s, 106 4-4s, and two more rolls of paper, which we were supposed to pick up like 2 weeks ago or something. But we get to storage, and I'm going to put some of the boxes in storage, and I'm like, these are not 12-12-12. These are 10-10-6. I didn't pay attention. Yeah. I signed for them and everything. I put that on me. But then we had to do another 30-minute round trip thing, and then I had to wait like 10 minutes to get the damn thing swapped out. So wasted a bunch of time doing that, which I hate. It drives me nuts when I waste time like that in the middle of the day. I can't stand it.
That's why we put off going to get them, just because it's in the middle of the day and it's not like around the corner.
I wish they were open on the weekends. I would be so much more chill.
At least just for a couple of hours.
Yeah. So anyways, they got us squared away. We got the boxes. And yeah, we picked up some more boxes of stuff. We need to bring it in. But we picked up a few more boxes to go through. I have been listing a few posters. I've got 4 more I need to store up here in my little poster storage location, where I just write the name of the poster on the end of each one.
Man, you didn't do that before you wrapped them up.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh.
Do what?
Put the names of what's in there.
What are you talking about?
You're going to mix them up.
The names are on them now.
Oh, I thought you said you have to put the names on.
No, I put the names on them.
I was wondering, I'm like, is he crazy?
I'm sure I can guess. I feel lucky. And then, oh, check this out. I found a sold for this poster.
No, not exactly.
Well, sort of. I mean, the one, it's weird. This poster is from 1988, and I've correctly guessed this is a Porsche 944, which is good. But they did like this thing where they would customize a license plate. So I found another one with a license plate that said Foster instead of Zimmer.
Yeah.
So, but they got like $25 for theirs. I'm probably only going to ask $20 for mine, because I do have some substantial pinholes in the corners. But yeah, cool
I'm sure
poster.
There's a Zimmer out there looking for a Porsche poster.
Well, if there's
hopefully they want a red one.
If you're from 1988, 944. So yeah, I'm going to keep on doing the posters. Oh, I'm going to list. We grabbed Bev's t-shirts that we bought from her. 4 of the t-shirts.
Yeah.
And then
we're about to bring stuff in because I'm pretty much done with this box. I'm listing this wedding cup from Yugoslavia.
So random.
Well, our anniversaries are coming up. We can toast.
I ain't drinking out of that though. You better make sure your shots are up to date before you do that.
Yeah, I found this exact one on Worth Point, and they said it was bronze.
Yeah, who knows?
Is this some kind of gold medal underneath the patina?
When it comes to determining like the correct metals and things.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one thing I want to know. Is that magnetic? Let's see. Highly magnetic.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Find out if bronze is not magnetic, then
copper.
copper is way not magnetic.
Okay.
Or non-ferrous or whatever.
Well, the reason because I saw like this gold on here, I'm like, oh, maybe they made it look old. But I took some Brasso and rubbed off a spot here, and there's gold underneath the patina.
It sticks so hard to it, I almost want to say it's iron.
Okay, we're gonna find out.
It might be cast iron, is what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna go look it up.
See if bronze. Hey, y'all that are watching, is bronze magnetic? I'm gonna say bronze, brass, copper. I don't think any of those are magnetic.
Okay,
but go check it out. Okay, Candace. Normally we do geography, but we've kind of mastered that at this point.
Yeah, we've moved on to physical science.
Okay.
So iron, cobalt, and nickel are the 3 natural metals that are not magnetic.
That are magnetic.
They already failed the class. That are magnetic. So this is not. Copper and bronze are not magnetic.
Based on the weight and density, I'm guessing that's probably cast iron.
It's just cast iron. Yeah, it's got a seam.
People will just throw brass and bronze around in eBay titles like it ain't nothing.
It's so crazy. I kind of removed some right there too, and it's shiny underneath. Isn't that weird? It was gold magnetic. It might be gold.
I don't know. Go look it up. I'm joking. Gold is not magnetic.
Okay, I'm gonna get this sucker listed. Somebody sold it for $35, but they did say it was bronze. So
I don't care if we get 25 or 24. Who cares?
I have this list and one more thing to look up, and then I'm gonna bring some new stuff in from the buy.
Where's that vase you listed was cool.
Yes.
I want to
show y'all that.
I want to show them that because I thought, like, we showed y'all a bunch of stuff that was kind of junk from that buy, but there's actually like some cool stuff in there. Look at this vase, y'all.
This is aspen wood from the original Aspen Studio. It's signed by the artist Don Noble, who
gorgeous.
He did all of these. And there were actually 2 very recent comps for the same exact one for $40 sold. But, and I'm not going to pull it out because there's a glass vase insert.
And you know what's funny is I was looking at it and I'm like, is that thing waterproof? And then Candace like, there's a hole right there. And I'm like,
so I don't know if they came with it or they sold them separately. There's a glass insert, and the sold comps did not have that. So I put my price at $50. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah.
See, when we find stuff like this, I get happy because that's not junk. Right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There is plenty of junk, and there's hopefully plenty of more stuff like this.
Yeah.
All right, next poster is this. This one's actually pretty cool. This is original 1986. Stand By Me. After doing just a little bit of research, it looks like it's an Australian day bill size poster. That's what I see anyways. There's 3 solds, 75, 60, 55. Ours is it's definitely got a condition issue. It's got a tear right here on the fold, little tears here, some hairs there. I mean, it's not horrible. Somebody could probably come in and kind of restore it a little bit, like if they
put it in a frame,
put some paper on the back side of that or something. But definitely not going to get 70, but you know, we're thinking
50, 60,
maybe 40. I was thinking 40.
There's actually one listed right now, and I think they're trying to get 75, and it has like red handwriting all over the front of it. So we don't really have competition. So I don't know. But
the condition is that limits it. So, I mean, it's not bad though. Like, it doesn't look horrible. The good thing is the corners are good. It does have some like mildew or something, but anyways, that's what I'm going to list next. I don't even think I have that many posters left now. This is my poster, actually.
Right.
This Mardi Gras poster, I have a feeling this probably ain't even worth listing.
Is that the Smoky Mountains?
Yeah.
I think we had picked that up for us.
For us. Yeah. Okay.
But you never know. We'll look it up.
Yeah.
All right, I grabbed 2 boxes out of the truck. Like we said, when we went to storage, okay, let me explain to y'all what's going on. We brought all that stuff over here, and it's all stacked like 6 foot high, like the whole half of our unit.
Yep.
So what we do is we just grabbed the 2 closest boxes we could get to. Didn't even pick through them or look. We just grabbed them. They may be great. They may not. We're about to find out.
Yep. It might be all donate. It might be all list. Actually, I know it's not all list because
that is like
this is not My Little Pony. This is Wonder Pony.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, probably most of the stuff we'll look up.
Amazing Squishy.
Is that bagels?
Bagels or they're donuts. I see pink icing.
Oh, okay.
Mars Dino Force.
Okay.
VTech V-Smile Motion.
Mm-hmm.
Some Christmas lights.
All right.
What is this?
You're not moving my meter yet.
A mischievous cat.
What? What is that?
He's eating a gnome.
You might be moving my needle now. What is that?
This looks like a garden statue. It is. It's like a garden statue.
Oh, it's like the roaming gnome. He's eating the roaming gnomes from Amazing Race.
Yep. Some servings, like salad serving. Oh, those are cool.
Fleur-de-lis. All right. That's an old school canteen there. That's the old what does it say on here? It says made in what? I don't think it says USA. That's an old metal canteen there. I don't know. I'll check it out.
Some kind of vodka that I can't say. Flask.
Sobieski maybe.
Yep. These are some
travel adapters.
Yeah.
They're not worth anything.
Well, hold on. This one's Dynex.
Yeah, we looked them up. It's the same thing though.
This one, yeah, Conair, branded Dynex.
But they're the same, and they're not worth anything. We already looked those up.
A little person.
Okay.
A box without a lid.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Hard Rock Cafe Vegas. An iHome remote.
Okay.
A fish.
All right. Let me see it.
Ceramic.
Okay.
Some statuary. There's
Okay.
tape over the original sticker, unfortunately, so that'll probably come off. Oh, here's the lid for the little dish thing.
Okay. Oh, all right. I don't think it matters.
A plate.
You know where this is made?
Where? Italiana.
That's right. There's some stamps on the edge of it, Candace. Look.
Okay, so
you might want to look it up.
Yeah, that might be something.
It is kind of scratched.
That might be all silver.
Doesn't look like it, but yeah. Sure. Why not?
And I'm not sure what this goes to.
All right, that box is kind of a womp womp for the most part.
Don't forget this. You're ready for the St. Patrick's Day parade now.
I ain't going to that. I don't like parades.
I'm in 2. Well, I'm not. I'm in 1 parade this year. Molly's in 2.
What are you in a parade for?
Amy signed our Girl Scout troop up to walk in a parade. We're walking.
Okay. Y'all have fun with that?
Yeah.
Wood Racer. What is that?
Hot Wheels. It's like a little boxcar derby kit.
No, it's like the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, boxcar derby.
Pinewood
Derby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Those are cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Bankers and Brokers, the board game.
Okay. We don't know anything about that.
I don't know what this is. Do not know. It's got a big old power button.
And it's also, look, that must be some kind of game you play on TV. See?
I don't know.
It's got AV cables for it.
We'll figure that out. Motion activated solar light.
All right.
We might put that outside somewhere.
So that's some Tupperware?
Yes, that's oil. For oil. They did have an oil and vinegar one.
Some photographs in here.
Some vacuum filter bags. Hey, look at this.
I don't know, these two.
Yep.
That might be worth selling.
Old Mr. Potato Head.
How old? It's not that
old. Nope. And what are these? Some pens.
God is love.
God's love.
God's love?
Yes.
This stuff was not listed.
Look.
That's some photo paper.
And this goes to a Polaroid or like a wink light. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with these boxes, Candace.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of donates. Oh, wait, this goes to that thing.
What thing?
Wireless Sports Plus. Is that like Wii Sports?
What?
Look, we don't have.
Oh, they have some knockoff looking controller things or something. That ain't worth nothing.
Yeah. All right,
okay.
Let me get some boxes going and see what I can list. I think there's some potential in here.
Oh, there's definitely there's we'll probably get a few listings out of this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're gonna probably get a box or two of donate too.
This is this is like empty paper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is the kind you do through those printers.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody may need it. We'll see.
Yeah, this is not the most impressive round for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can see my little poster pile up there is growing. I've listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 11 posters now.
10.
Huh?
10.
How's that? That's not 11? Oh, 10 in a calendar?
Yeah, but then you have a flat poster. Did you put that somewhere else?
Yes.
So you did list 11.
Yes. So you got me and then you didn't get me.
No. I got you and then you got me.
Sort of.
I got me. You didn't get me.
You got yourself.
Yeah.
You played yourself.
Yeah.
So we were talking. Actually, I saw somebody in the Reseller Water Cooler Facebook group. This is something pretty serious. So if you're kind of loosely paying attention, I would listen up. With eBay offering ground advantage cubic rates now, like before, the dimensions you put in the, whenever you're making your listing, you put in the dimensions of the package. They did not really matter as long as you kept them 12, 12, 12 or less, because then it wouldn't be dimensional rate. But so I'll show you one example. It's one we just came up.
Yeah.
The Candace just listed. We just showed it to y'all. This fish ended up being worth a little something. You listed it for $25, right?
Yeah, it's some signed Mexican pottery.
Okay, so Candace is like, well, what size do I put now? Because we used to just put, Candace said she normally just puts 12, 12, 12 for everything.
If it's, over a pound or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, if we know we're going to be using a bigger box.
Right, but that actually is going to have consequences now, because if eBay calculates the shipping of this on 12, 12, 12, then the range was 8 something.
It started out almost $3 higher.
The lowest shipping, which would be to zone 1,
right,
was 8 something. But then I said, that looks like something I'd probably want to use one of these 1086 boxes for. This is a good size that's fairly large still, but is still very compatible with cubic rates.
Yeah.
Because of the size of it. And she punched that in, and the lowest price
was $5.95, I think.
$5.95 with the same weight of 2 pounds.
Yeah.
Which, of course, is kind of nightmarish potentially, because if you have an eBay store with, let's say, 20,000 listings in it, and you always just use well, if it's 12, 12, 12, it doesn't matter, and all of your dimensions are 4 by, you decide I'll just put 4, 4, 4 for everything.
Right.
Or 6, 6, 6 for everything, or 8, even 8, 8, 8 for everything. Then and then it ends up being something that actually you need 12, 12, 12, 10 for. You could have some problems.
Yep.
And then, or the other case, like with Candace, she's been doing 12, 12, 12 for most stuff over a pound.
It's overcharging.
It's not going to show the customer the best rate.
Right.
Which could cost us a sale.
Right. Exactly.
So I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah. So
because before we would just
complicates our job when we're listing.
It's fine moving forward because we know about it. But what about our other 2,000 listings?
I know.
Most of them aren't even big.
Right.
It's not going to apply to most things. But the problem is, whenever you go to your active listings, you can't sort by size.
No.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
So, man, the more I talk about it, the worse this sounds.
We do have a lot of big stuff, actually.
Well, I know. I mean, we have a lot of books, and we have a lot of smalls, and we have some mediums, and
nutcrackers, and I'm looking around at big stuff back there, and over there. I mean, we have big stuff.
I know.
So yeah. We got what we wanted, and we don't like it.
Well, I like it for moving forward stuff because we can plan for it now, but you know, the stuff we listed a year ago when the cubic crates didn't exist on eBay. Woo!
Yeah. What a nightmare.
Buckle up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want to bring that to y'all's attention. Because if you did list this thing, if you would have put dimensions of 444 or 666, and this thing was like twice as big, then we end up having to come out of our pocket for probably $2-3 extra shipping.
Yep.
So yeah,
I'm gonna have to go back to my old trick. When I first started, I would get my item and I would go see, okay, what box do I think he's gonna ship it in, and I'd weigh it all together.
Right.
I mean, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Or you could say, what do you want to ship that in, and I'll glance at it. And I'll say,
I'm gonna have to bug you every time.
It's fine. Yeah. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
So, want to let y'all know about it. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Good and bad.
A lot of y'all probably already knew, though. All right, I broke out some t-shirts now, and actually, this is one of the ones I got from Bev.
Yeah.
The other day when we did the Bev buy, and I thought it might be decent, and guess what? It's decent.
It's double-sided. Look at this, how cool.
It looks awesome. And this t-shirt in way worse condition is sold for like around $50 in worse condition. Mm-hmm. I don't think I haven't seen any that are in this good a condition. There's like almost no wear.
I know. It looks like maybe they wore it once. So they did cut part of this, whatever tag was here.
The tag behind there. That's a changes tag, made in USA. I'll show y'all if y'all want to. Some of y'all clothing people want to see it. And then there's a date on the front of 1993, and it has Warner Brothers,
Queens, New York,
TM, Queens, New York, blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm about to get that listed, and then we have our other t-shirts that we got from there, which I'm hoping are good too, but I have no idea. Track, that's so loud. It looks like it might be decent.
Yep.
Oh man, I thought we got 4 t-shirts from there. I don't know. Oh look, that one has some discolorations there.
Unless there's something on it, but yeah, I think it is.
It is an older t-shirt though.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. It's from 2000.
Yeah, it's 24 years old.
Yeah, it's vintage at this point. So I'm gonna list that. Candace has a little band meeting thing she's gonna go to, and
I'm not in a band.
No, you're not. She's not the whole hot. Candace and the Hot Stuffs.
It's for Molly's marching band.
Yeah.
So I gotta go.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.